Good morning, YouTube. I'm expecting heavy spraying today. You see, we started off with bright blue skies, and I'm going to try to take this crappy Android and zoom in on just some of the ones that just started just now, right at 8:30. Well, it's almost 8:30 anyway, according to my little clock. Now that's looking west for my picture window. That's south. There's where the sun's coming up. I'm not sure by the poplar tree there. Well, while I'm sitting here waiting for chemtrailers, I'll tell y'all a little story time here. Maybe on my Google Plus page, you might notice I put down that I call myself the everything girl. Maybe I tell y'all a little story about that. You see, when I was a little kid, man, I was a little bitty kid now. I was a mite of a girl. And I had 4 brothers. 2 older sisters at the time. I was 7 years old before my youngest sister was born. Now, I was a half pint. You gotta understand, right now I'm 5'3", and I'm so much bigger and taller now. But anyway, what I was gonna say about the everything girl was, when I was a little kid, I wanted to point at everything and say, "What's that? What kind of tree's that, Mama? What kind of rock's this? What's the name of this plant? What's the name of that bird? Oh, it's a red bird. Well, no, what's the name of it? What's its name? I want to know the name." I never could understand why people couldn't tell me the right name. I wanted to know the name of everything I was looking at. I didn't think that was too much to ask. I didn't know. People don't like you to ask questions like that. So oftentimes I'd get directed to the old people. I learned a long time ago to talk to the old people. They know those things, right? Go ask that person, "Hey, what is that?" "Oh, okay, that is," and then they would tell me. Well, I used to always talk to those people and say, "Hey, what did you do when you were a kid and didn't have no electricity? Where'd you get your food? If you didn't have a refrigerator, what did you use? What did you use?" And they would be happy to let me listen to them ramble on, and I'd let them. And hey, they would tell me stories. Oral history, turns out that sort of thing is called. But nonetheless, I learned a great deal from those old people. Some of them in their 90s, some of them over 100. Now look, I'm from the tip of Appalachia here, and I was born here on a very small little farm, I always call it a dirt farm. We had a well, we had a milk cow, we bred the cow every year and slaughtered the yearling calf, we had hogs, we had chickens, we had a smokehouse, we had a barn, we had tons of old farm equipment that some went to museums, including 3 tractors, by the way, that ran on steam and burned wood and water. So, when y'all talk about what you gotta have, I tell y'all something. I laugh at y'all. I really do. I laugh a lot when people show me, "Hey, I got this. It's great." You want me to tell you your biggest advice in life? There ain't a thing you can buy that's gonna make you one better person. Not a thing. Nothing you can go by with a piece of plastic or a piece of paper or a chunk of metal is going to make you a better person. Your things don't make you nothing. You know what you need? You need to enrich your brain. I mean, I really, not that I laugh at all of y'all, no, don't get me wrong, but I mean, I try to put a humorous side on life always, because if you forget to laugh, you forget how to cry. And you need a lot of both in life to get along. Never forget how to laugh and never forget how to cry. But anyway, yeah, going back to everything, girl, now you see. Now you understand maybe why I've learned so much scattered knowledge. Dinosaur knowledge and useless knowledge, I've always been told. However, I'm proud there's a few people on YouTube that at least don't mind me commenting and say, hey, this is how they used to do it way back when. Because they told me. I asked. Y'all young people out there, go seek out those elderly people, those old people that's already rode those ponies, been around that block, and know what they're talking about. They'll be happy to share what you need to know from them. And you need to learn to listen. You know what? Whoever the creator is, I just call him the man upstairs sometimes for lack of better. You know, he gave you 2 ears and only 1 mouth. And you can't use all 3 at the same time. Or 2, or however you want to count it. Y'all take care out there. And I hope you can see the sun. Well, of course, it's the otters I'm trying to get, and of course, they're already gone, and now my fingers are freezing from, I think it's 31, maybe y'all can see the frost there on the ground. I'm looking for chemtrailers.